Gentlemen, welcome to your HSBN Media Day press conference. Coach, if you could just start by introducing yourself and then also the players you have up here at the table with you.
My name is Ray White. I have Weston, Nathan, Clay, and Walker. I was going to call you Espinal.
See, you're new this year, right?
Yes,
you can
yes,
kind of
yes.
tell, I think.
I was going to call him by his last name,
Yeah,
but then I was just like, wait, I'm just going to just say the first name instead of
So
first and last name.
how new is this marriage? It seems like you're still getting to know the guys a little bit.
It's fairly new, not too new. I was with him 1 year, 2 years ago. Didn't spend too much time. Just came up for free practices, and I was in Wood Middle School for 2 years.
Okay, so take me through the process that now leads you as the head guy here.
It's something new.
Is this your first time as the head coach?
Yes.
Nice.
Yes. So everything's fairly new. It's fairly, jumping on the train and trying to get after it, and don't have no expectations for it. Just see what we bring to the table. I mean, we have a good group of core guys. These guys here is going to lead us the way, and hopefully we do some big things this season.
Well, I'll tell you what, we'll help coach out a little bit. Why don't you guys take the opportunity and introduce yourself one by one, and then I'll have some questions for you guys as well.
All right, I'm Weston. I played center field. I've been playing for the school since freshman year. It's been really cool. I've gotten to know these guys since my first year, so that's cool.
Who are these guys? Let's get going with you.
Yeah, so I'm Nathan Espinal. This is my fourth year on the varsity team. I've grown up with Clayton and Walker, playing with them since elementary school, middle school, and gotten to know Weston pretty well over the past 4 years. I'm a middle infielder pitcher, and yeah.
My name is Clayton. Been on varsity since freshman year. Also played with these two guys in middle school. Weston, been playing with him for 4 years. I've known Coach Ray just from around the baseball world for quite a while now, so it's fun to have him as a head coach, and looking forward to this season.
I'm Walker Shaddix. I'm number 4. This is also my 4th year on varsity. Been at Jupiter Christian my entire life. Played baseball with all these guys for a while, and pretty excited for what the season has for us.
I mean, you guys are coming off of a really strong season. I know it didn't have the ending that you guys would have liked, but I got to assume that leaves you hungry. I see a veteran group with a tremendous upside. I mean, what's that like for you as a coach to have that as your team?
I think that's what's giving me the fire to motivate these guys to push, especially their senior year. They've been getting close each season for the last 2 seasons, and now with the new rules that get to play. It's a little bit more open where the competition's just not the same. So I'm looking forward to the challenge and see what we are capable of doing this season.
Tell me what it was like. What's it like for you guys as players that have come up over these years, and you keep going higher up the ladder as far as the goals. And I got to assume the goals are higher set this year than in years past.
Right. Yeah, I mean, since freshman year, going in, I've been expecting big things from this team, and then especially now as a senior. We've gotten better every season, especially this solid core of guys, and I know we all have a common goal to just push further than we've been going the past few years in the playoffs. So just one game at a time, I think, right now, and then I think come playoff time we'll pull it together.
And like Coach was talking about with the new format, what's that like for you guys as players to kind of embrace this new environment in the Florida high school baseball world?
Yeah, it's definitely exciting. Change can be exciting, so we're looking forward to this season. And last year, like Nathan was talking, we've been getting closer and closer every season. So we have our core 9, so that we've had for a while. So we're looking forward to getting them out there and attacking this new season.
Yeah, I mean, and meanwhile, the district format is so different. You're not even really you don't have to play everybody twice and all that. But in your guys' case, I think you got a whole new bunch of teams you're playing with. I mean, what's that like for you to kind of go into this district with new guys? You don't know them, they don't know you.
It's going to be nice playing teams that we haven't played in a while. We have a harder schedule this year, I feel like, and it's just going to be nice to get up there and get some real competition. Play our hearts out.
Did you get much opportunity as far as the scheduling, or was much of that done before you come on board?
I put the schedule mostly together. It was a little late. I tried to schedule a few heavy hitting teams.
Good job. You got a tough schedule.
Yes, I try to get some heavy hitting teams because I know with our seniors being there for the few years, they wanted to play a little bit more competition. So, it's a challenge, but I think we have, not that I think, I believe we have the potential. We have the kids that could actually take us a far way.
I mean, you guys as players seem to all know and believe that as well. What's some of the keys? What are some of the most important things that have got to happen for you guys to have the success you're looking for? I threw the hard one at you.
Yeah. We're gonna put in a lot of work. We've got good companionship, so we're gonna depend on each other as teammates. We're gonna work hard. We gotta make sure we can communicate and just play hard together as a team.
Yeah, I mean, obviously HSBN, we see a lot of baseball ourselves, and I mean, I think the communication, like you said, that's always something that I think when I see teams struggle, I can usually point that as a reason why. Veteran teams tend to thrive with that. Again, from a coaching point of view, what do you see from your guys on that level and the way that they interact? Because this is a group that's played together for a while.
The team bond is physically there, mentally there, all together. It's gelling as needed, especially these guys are taking the freshmen under their wing and showing them the ropes, and we have a good chemistry as a group. It's not like one guy sees itself above anybody else. The seniors is taking control. The freshmen, they pushing them. We're just all pushing each other to get as much out of our talent as possible. So it's different. It's new, but the experience is just go on and take the challenge on, and that's the only thing we can do. It's kind of hard to put an expectation saying you want to be here. We can vision and see it, but it's just us putting our feet down and getting right after it and taking on whoever steps onto the field.
Yeah, I mean, especially at this point in the year, it's all just vision. It's so hard before you get that first game in too. One of the things that I think is probably a little less maybe because of the experience of veteran group, but Jupiter Christian, obviously guys have always had multiple positions and played multiple roles. Is there more or less of that this year? Or guys kind of had defined spots now?
I think definitely, I mean, we have enough players on our team this year to have multiple guys at each position. So most people know where they're going to be at. They're focusing on perfecting that position, knowing where they need to be, where the ball needs to be. So I think we're lucky enough to have a player be able to fill each position exactly. And we also have some guys that are versatile and can move around. He's a good infielder and a great pitcher, so things like that are also going to come in handy, especially late in the season.
Yeah, I mean, I really see that as a strength for you guys this year, that they'll be able to have set positions. But like you said, the versatility is there because you guys have been doing it for years. Even though now that you can kind of find a home and fine tune that home a little better. If they need you elsewhere, you guys, I know you've always been ready.
Exactly.
Give a nice easy one for a friend here. I know one of the games on the schedule that's interesting that I like is you guys play late in the year in April. You're going to be playing Benjamin at Roger Dean Stadium. What's that like for you guys to get that chance of playing that game at that park?
Yeah, that's a lot of fun to be in that environment. The facilities are nice. It's fun to play there and be on such a cool stadium. And it's a lot of fun.
And you guys played, I think, this isn't the first time I think you guys have played on that before. I think all of you guys have been on that field.
Yeah, that's usually our senior night, so a lot of the school comes out and hangs out in the stands. That's always a fun game to be at.
Yeah. It's a nice celebration.
It is.
I enjoy that. Coach, I guess really just this is the last thing, wrap it up, is what's the key to make all this work, to kind of get that first step forward and move in the direction you want to take it?
Just pushing the kids, again, back to your previous question, what the versatility with all the kids, I think that's our biggest strength, and we don't have one kid that just sticks to one position. We have several kids that can play multiple positions. We have good arms, I would say we have at least 8 good arms. We got 2 good shortstops, we got 2 good center fielders, we got 2 great outfielders in each position. we have the backup is just as good as the starting guy, except for our catcher position, which he's going to take on the workload. But other than that, you know, so I'm looking forward to it. You know, especially with him being one of our starting pitchers and our shortstop. You know, I'm looking for him to take the role of the captain of the infield, him monitoring, calling the games, and him as center fielder, our first baseman. You know, so just looking forward to us just getting after it.
It seems like you guys got all the right pieces in place here this year. I really like your chances.
Yeah.
I'm very excited for you. Again, thank you very much for taking the time here today. And here's to that first game, that first action. Get out there and get after it.
Sure. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Awesome.